So technically, I should not be sharing this information for free because a lot of singing instructors don't even teach this. But in this video, I'm gonna teach you, this is the last video you'll need to watch to get from 0% to 80% better at singing. And all you have to do is breath control. That's all you need to learn is breath control. If you listen to any good singer, the reason that their singing is so good is because of their breath control. Like, really, that's pretty much it. So real quick, let me explain how you can use breath control to improve your singing. Okay, so what you want to do first is you want to make sure every time you're taking an inhale before you're singing that you're taking a 360 inhale, and that means that you're expanding your stomach and also your back. Okay, I had to move to a new place, but let me show you what I mean. So when you're singing, you want to expand your belly and your back. So a lot of singers just focus on expanding their belly and their chest, but you want to expand actually just around your belly and your back. Focus on the lower part of your body. This is how you're going to maximize and get more air into your body and your lungs. And a really good way to practice this is by keeping your hands on your sides, or you can even keep them on your back, and you're going to inhale, and you're going to just feel your belly expand or your back. So I suggest you just do it every single day until you get the hang of it. It's something that comes intuitively. Okay, tip number 2. I just want to say that when you're taking your breath, you don't want to move your shoulders up when you're inhaling. A lot of people do this. They go like this. You want to keep your chest still. You want to keep your shoulders down, and you just want to focus from breathing from your stomach and your back, that 360 expansion. So your rib cage is expanding, your back is expanding, and you're letting your breath expand it. You're not forcing it to happen, kind of like a balloon, you're just letting it inflate. Okay, third, the next muscle you want to focus on is your transverse abdominis muscle. It's a mouthful, but let's just call it our TVA. So this muscle is your deeper core muscle. It's not your six-pack abs. It sits right behind your belly button. So what you want to do is engage your TVA as you sing. What I recommend you do is search up transverse abdominis exercise videos and just practice strengthening this muscle. Over time, as it gets stronger, it'll just start to naturally engage as you're singing. The third muscle you want to focus on is your pelvic floor. So your pelvic floor are the muscles that sit right on top of your pelvis. So your pelvis is right here, and as you inhale, and it's all a visualization thing, you're going to imagine that the breath is pushing these muscles down. Again, this is all a visualization thing. And as you exhale, so as you're singing, you can imagine that there's a thread or a rope slowly pulling up those pelvic floor muscles as you're singing. A visualization cue that helps me when I'm singing is to imagine that I'm singing from my pelvis versus my throat. A lot of the time when we're singing, we're pulling on our muscles here. Your voice should not be utilizing or pulling on your muscles here when you're singing. You should really be visualizing singing from your pelvic floor to get more breath support. Okay, so I want to mention when you're breathing, you want to imagine that there's a balloon that's also expanding downwards as well when you're inhaling. And when you're exhaling, it's just contracting, but like naturally contracting. And I also want to mention that a lot of people might have a lot of tension in their hips. And so you might want to like practice some yoga exercises to loosen your hips, because it's not that it's literally gonna change your singing, but you just want to feel relaxed in your hips when you're singing, and that can also really help improve your singing. So you really just want to visualize your hips being loose, and you can do some exercises to loosen it up. This all helps with singing. For a long time, I wasn't able to activate my TVA muscle because I just had so much tightness down there. So it just helps to loosen it up and visualize that area relaxing to help your singing improve. Chances are most of us are just sitting around all day, at work. And so our lower body muscles can get really tight. So I recommend just stretching, maybe doing the cat-cow pose, and just stretching these lower muscles so you can start to bring more proprioception and awareness to these lower parts of your body where you really want to be singing from. So that's pretty much it. You just want to think about singing from the lower part of your body and singing out. Nowadays, I just try to keep my awareness on keeping my lower body relaxed and breathing from this area and singing from this area. And slowly with practice, it just becomes a natural habit and you'll just start to do it. But you have to practice every single day in order to get it into a habit, in order to have your body remember to breathe in this different way and to sing in this different way that comes from here. not here. Not stressing your voice out and your throat out and your vocal cords out where it gets all tight. Really breathing from this lower part of your body. But yeah, you don't have to try to remember all these things and apply them at the same time, but it takes practice. So just keep practicing breathing from the bottom of your body, singing from your pelvic floor, and eventually you'll get the hang of it. I really hope this video helps, and if you like it, let me know in the comment section below.